This was your idea.
I know.
It's a stupid idea.
Nobody's on here yet.
Just give it a second.
Nobody's on here.
It's only been live for 15 seconds.
There's somebody.
What's up? Not my idea.
This is my idea.
I'm really tired. This is our, I feel like an episode of MTV Cribs. This is the bedroom, just where the magic happens, like Chris Angel, like Dave Blaine, like my freestyle. Not really. Hey guys, Emily said, I was just about to sleep. Emily said, let's do a live video because it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday.
Are you on drugs? Something wrong with this kid. Hey, what's up, Logan? I'm 34. I have
And look at the gray.
I just got out of the shower because I didn't do nothing but work all day, like 13 hours in the shop, which I didn't even realize it was my birthday.
All he did was work on his birthday.
Oh, booty hoo. I'm just saying, it's just another day. You don't think about it. So Friday is Alyssa's birthday. Who is it?
Maybe enter.
Yes.
You're going to be on live.
Happy birthday!
Oh.
But we made you a steak.
Oh.
We had a candle in it.
You
but
retarded. A steak with a candle in it?
Yes.
Well,
That's your birthday cake.
What's up, Preston?
here's
How
a
you
fresh
doing?
one.
I'm getting birthday presents.
Don't take it out, Mike.
These are homemade items
Hey,
here.
look at that.
What do we got
Can't
here?
see that one yet.
My boys have a, my boys have a wood burning kit. I didn't even know a steak cake was a thing, but
Instead of steak and shake, it's steak.
it's steak and cake.
Yeah, because she was like, do you want to bake a cake? I said, no, just put the candle in the
fan
steak.
won't get out.
Well, that made my day.
Here's your second.
Here's your meal.
It looks good.
Aw.
I hate that my legs hurt so bad from walking around. What have I got here? Preston has given me a hex key set that says Dad on the side. This is cool.
Aw.
Where'd you get this?
Caden can't tell you. Hey,
Can't tell me.
I was gonna relight the candle.
Dude, stop
New
lighting
wrench.
your candle. You're gonna burn the house down. I got a wrench. Hey. Actually, it is the elusive 10mm wrench.
Oh,
It's not a
there
10
you go.
10mm socket. Did they use? I don't know, man.
See,
It
that's
was
the
a horrible
stuff.
idea to give them a wood burning kit. Like stupid.
That one first. No, that one first.
He won't let me see it.
Oh,
That's pretty good,
cute.
though.
It's a gun.
It's a gun that's apparently the barrel's been shot out of because it's
I'm shooting
it
bullets.
appears to be an AR-15, but it is spray and pray style. It's pretty good, Preston.
The
He
knives.
he knows what I like. This is a tactical block
A
of wood,
switchblade.
so we can throw it.
I used the one that you gave me.
What would
that
be a
had
really
the-
cool birthday present would be a new 45.
You put.
Yeah,
yes,
so
that
I
one.
carved this a long time ago. I was actually kind of proud of that. I carved that in a wood burn that did that thing when I was in high school.
Oh, where'd y'all find that?
I gave it to him. I found it.
Oh.
My dad brought it. He found it in their attic or their little storage thing and brought it. So now we've got both sides done. Thank you. So put it on my dresser. I'll stick knives in it. So,
You can put this one.
what is this?
Open it.
I'm scared to open this, Preston.
It's a
Oh,
knife.
another knife.
Knife.
Thank you, sir.
It says
Thank you
Dad
much.
on the blade.
Painted.
Thank you. You've probably, yeah. So, Preston, you've got like two Microtechs and a Hinderer and a bunch of really high-end knives, and you give me this from the gas station. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. The boys got like $500
It's a
worth of
thought
knives.
that
It's pathetic.
counts. It's a
Thank
thought.
you, son. They're spoiled. Let's see. I ain't gonna stay on here long. I'm gonna eat my birthday steak. What's up, Tony? I saw you called today, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for calling. Wish me happy birthday. Yeah, I would like a 10mm. You got something else?
We got a buck on it and a switchblade and then a case.
You know, people
What
are gonna
did your
think
brother
you're
get your daddy?
you're weird if you're so fascinated with knives,
What
right?
did your brother get him?
He burnt something. He said bring it later.
Oh, he's bringing it later.
I'm reading comments. All right. Go play, dude. Go do something.
Dad,
So, is there anything we need to tell these folks while we've got them here?
Not that I can.
What would I
think of.
charge for a commercial building, 3,400 square foot? You talking about doing the walls? I'm guessing like a metal building. Yeah, you just got to be careful with square foot pricing on big stuff like that, because you can wind up being, yeah, baby, 1986 for life. You can wind up being way too high on your price. Like, it's good to have a square foot number, but you have to adjust that because it can wind up being so high that they won't bite on it. Just look at it and keep 3,400 square foot's not huge, so you can do it in half a day if it's just soft washing. Yeah, man. Y'all remember MTV Cribs? That's the only thing I ever watched on MTV. Let me just see if there's any comments. So Friday, he just bought twins. I don't know what Logan means by that. I appreciate all the birthday wishes.
The vehicles.
He just bought. Oh yeah, that's right.
The twins.
Yeah, we did get two trucks.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get him nothing for his birthday because he's got
Company trucks.
trucks.
Yeah, we're live right now, Carlos. I love that truck, man. I feel weird because y'all are. I'm like laying down halfway asleep. So I really like my truck, and I feel important.
Yeah.
But
he needs to get some rest.
having two trucks that look identical makes me feel cool. I don't know why. I think that's
So now
petty.
you have two sets of twins.
Yeah.
We got more presents.
Hold on, just wait. Give
Oh,
it to me in a
my
minute. Give it to me later.
Oh,
Just set it down. I'll look at it in a minute. So Friday, we've got an aluminum trailer. We've got a mini skid. We've got a dual blend plus, and we've got a tandem trailer.
Then one of
And
them's
then-
actually going out tomorrow.
We're shipping one out tomorrow that's been completed. It's just a dual blend. Is it Kansas?
Yes, it's going to
It's
Kansas.
going to Kansas. So we can ship them. I don't like
But
to
we're
because
not. We don't do the shit.
we don't do the shipping. You can arrange the shipping, but try to if you try to do the shipping, do it on a flatbed so we can just set up there a lot easier. We had some feedback the other day from a customer who had some issues with the mini skid, just assembly issues. So we had to. It's just quality stuff you have to work on all the time, make stuff better. But we made it right, and I'm actually going to make it more right, and I'm gonna send him some free stuff to kind of compensate him for his time and aggravation having to mess with stuff that you shouldn't have to mess with when you buy something. And then we had another guy that sent us a surface cleaner back that he said was bad, and hooked it up, and it was fine. So I don't know what he was experiencing with that, but let me say this while I'm thinking about it. We may transition away from the BE Whirlaways. Did you know that? Because they're starting to piss me off and suck a little bit. They're already kind of middle of the road surface cleaners. They work fine, but they used to have two big rivets on each side of the handle, and now they've went to three little rivets. Well, twice now, I have broke the handle while putting it together. What you normally do is you put one wrench on it and hold it. You put another wrench and spin out the fitting. We swap them to a female fitting. And now you cannot do it without breaking those rivets out. They're just really flimsy. It's an easy fix. We just drill straight through it and put a little bolt and a nut. But you shouldn't have to do that. So, issues with pressure washer products. Lori is pretty awesome, but I'll just tell you this: they are super busy. Like, it's one reason that I don't answer the phone. I can't. Like, I just can't. So I get stuff from Russ and I get stuff from Lori too. Customer service is very bad. Ended up requesting a refund. Now I will tell you this: there is a guy at Pressure Washer Products that I've hung up on a couple times. A young kid that works for them. Don't like him. If I ever got around him, probably be throwing some hands because he's a. I just don't like the kid. Very snappy. But Lori's awesome, and if it's something that can be fixed, she will handle it. But swamped, like Lori swamped all the time. She just the girl can't breathe.
Somebody's agreeing.
Yes, he is smart mouth. So you talk the same guy I talk to. If I ever go to Florida and stop in to see them at Clearwater, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, where's that kid at? Whack! How's that taste? Knock taste out of your mouth." He kind of sounds like he might need to have an adjustment. Dude got snappy with me, and we're buying like thousands a month. So don't chalk it up, like don't throw pressure washer products out the window over that. But you know, sometimes when you have employees, it's just aggravating.
She is awesome.
But Lori is. I love me some Lori. I've talked to her dad like one time, but Russ is good too. So those are my two companies that we get, you know, products from that we can't just get from. We get stuff from a lot of places, but yeah, they are. But you know, it's just like us. Anybody that's busy they're busy. If they're good, they're busy. Like you don't want to buy something from somebody that's not busy because they probably suck. But the flip side of that, even Russ, like Russ's website been down for a month. I'm like, well, dude, what's up, man? Fix your website. But he probably just can't get around. You know, it's just there's too much to do and not enough time. I do not have an AR-10. I don't have a reason not to. I'm trying to stay caliber trim, like 9 and 5.56 is all you need. What time do you wake up for work?
Sometimes he
Me?
sleeps in.
I'm not a morning person. I
get there earlier than
So,
him almost every day.
It's bad. It makes me look bad. But I'll work late, fine. I don't care. This is what happens. I'll wake up at like 4 in the morning and I'm wide awake. Well, there's no reason to get up at 4 in the morning. And sometimes I do. Y'all seen videos where I'm at the shop at like 3:45 a.m. like a meth head. But normally I'm like, oh, it's 4 in the morning. I go back to sleep. The problem is when I do that, my body's like, cool, I'm not getting up till 9. So I just sleep. That's when I get my REM sleep. So normally we don't get to the office. She gets to the office earlier than I do. I usually get there at like 8:30, 9, 8:30 or 9. Not very rarely do I get there at 8. Tomorrow I'll be there at like 7 because we're going to have a really long day tomorrow. I'm trying to make Dusty work. Y'all know he don't do nothing. I just, you know. Yeah, so David Weatherford, me and you ain't the only ones that I've talked to had that guy had a smart mouth. So I don't know what his name is, but had to switch out for a new trigger gun on the fly. Cool. I had my system. He's talking about pressure washer. Yeah. I loved MTV. Where are you at in Indiana, man? Said hello from Indiana. I just bought another van trailer. What part of Indiana are you in? I can't see. What does it say? Kingpin DN. I used to live in Indiana.
What's that?
Is that why Emily showed up to unlock? Yes, she does. She makes me look bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a morning person. I'm not.
Well, I like my coffee too.
Do I do much fishing? I like to. We don't do enough of it. We've got our own lake that we've kind of got access to, but there's plenty of fish in it. Just don't get to go up there very often because we're so busy. But so 34 today. I feel old. A couple of my good buddies texted me directly. I appreciate that. It's not been a bad day. It's just, you know, it's just a day. I don't care. But I appreciate it. Wild West, what's up, man? Pensacola in the house. What's up? We're not far from Pensacola. We usually go to the Naval Museum when we go on vacation in Gulf Shores. We'll drive over to Pensacola and check out the museum. I'm gonna let y'all go because my steak cake is gonna get cold over here. It doesn't look like it's been cooked. Mobile, yeah, that's not far. We go through like Bay Minette and then go over to Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. We go to the, I don't think we've took the kids to the USS Alabama.
Yeah, they were
Have
little. We did. Yeah.
So much for a short live video. Go get the steak. Get it, yeah. Also from Mobile. You don't want to be like me when you... How old are you, Carlos? Do you use Jobber for invoicing? We used to. Used to
Yeah,
use
we did for a
Jobber.
little while.
Right now we use
QuickBooks.
QuickBooks because that's what she's. Vancouver. What's up,
Canada.
Canada? So you're from Canada, eh? Never heard that joke, have you? Jobber's good though. It's not hard to work with. Jobber was very user friendly. Louisiana, Mandeville. I think we drove through there when we went to Louisiana. I think northeast Louisiana. 29, brother. Hey, that's cool, man. You're not far behind me. Yeah. All right. Texas in the house.
Wow.
He said it in all caps too, so that means wife and kids in Gulf Shores. Oh, and you're not
jealous.
there? Texas is in full caps here from Andrew or on. I can't see Andres. So that either means you're old and your caps lock has been on for like 5 years, or you're proud of Texas. Probably
I
proud
would
of
be
Texas.
proud if I lived in Texas.
I wouldn't mind moving to Texas. I wouldn't mind moving to somewhere that had a hardware store. Like, it would be nice. Y'all know the little brass barbs that go on, like your water splitter? That's a common thing, right? Shouldn't be hard to find that. We bought them all in the whole county. It's a Texas thing. I see. Okay.
We get it now.
Everything's bigger in Texas. See? You said it right when I said it, Caleb. Yeah. Rusty, what's up? Delaware, Texas is where it's at. I'm south of Dallas. Randy Hurtado, one of my buddies, is out in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. He just sent me a happy birthday. Yep. But y'all know how it is. I'm sure everybody watching this is working, folks. So you just work on your off days. It's Southern Drawl. It's drawl. Good for batch mixing.
3 ounces per gallon, so...
You can batch mix with it at about 3 ounces per gallon. We kind of made it to run through a blender. So in a blender, you would dump 1 to 10 or 1 to 15, and then you would use your valve to adjust it. But you can batch mix with it. What do you say?
About being married.
How long you guys been married for? Any advice? How long have we been married? What's our anniversary? Who are you?
October will be 15.
15 years? Yeah, that's right. 15 years. So, but here's the question. How long have we been together?
Yeah, we've been together since 5th grade.
So this is how this went down. 5th grade, we went to different schools. I was the guy that had a girlfriend that went to a different school, but I really did. And so we met at church, and she looked just like this, but small. And I did not look like this. I looked like Steve from Blue's Clues.
Didn't have this.
Had a bowl haircut, and tight pants. Yeah. 15th, October 15th. So, happy birthday, Nathan. 5th grade, and I walked up to her like Joe Cool, man. I was like, hey, baby, what's up? Me and you get married, and that's all there is to it. Didn't give her no choice. She just...
Didn't have a choice.
Yeah. I moved away for a year. We moved to Indiana, and then I moved back. So...
Blue's Clues.
Don't tell anybody about the Blue's Clues thing. When I moved back, she was kind of had a crush on this other guy who's a friend. He's a state trooper. Good dude. Little short guy. I was like, hey, man, listen, man. You know, we're buddies, but I hate to tell you, but that's my girl, so you're going to have to move on. So, you know. Alphas do what alphas do. I'm sorry. It just...
Yeah,
I don't know.
Couldn't help it.
I got lucky.
I did, but I couldn't foresee to know that the beard would come later.
I got the beard on eBay, man. Post a wedding pic. Oh, no, dog.
Yeah, you ain't going to see that. He don't like nobody seeing with that.
No, I didn't shoot him. He's a good dude, man. They were just 15-year-old crazy. I was gone, you know. What is your daily carry? I carry a SIG P365 XL. I love that gun. I've carried a lot of guns over the years. Guns, your carry gun should not be, it doesn't have to be comfortable. It's supposed to be comforting. but I have found that if it's not comfortable, you won't carry it. So I want it to be both. I
That
want it to be
makes sense.
comforting.
Did you come up with that yourself?
Yeah, I can't.
No way.
No, I did not come up. I wish. Your gun is not there to be comfortable, but if I can get comfortable with the package, then I'm definitely going to take it. So I can make, yeah, I said package. My goal with a carry gun is to be able to make silver dollar shots at 10 yards, and I can do it with that SIG. I had a regular length SIG 365. I didn't like it that much, but
Fred said that he'd go shooting with you.
I got to scroll back up and see. I'm calling you about something. Sure, give us a holler. Hey, I'm working on another one for show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, for real. Bring it. We got the ranges like right over here, man. Glock 19. You cannot go wrong with a Glock 19, right? So, Steve, listen.
You're gonna let your chin see the light one day.
No.
We tried to place bets and
So
stuff.
Glock 17 Gen 5. That's a good gun. What's up, Lance? But that's a big gun. You're not going to comfortably carry it. You can carry a Glock 19 and get away with it. It's kind of the do-all gun. So nothing drives me nuts more than this. I'll be in a gun store, and there's usually a female over there, and she'll be asking about a gun, and somebody tell her to get a hammerless revolver. Okay. It's not a bad gun, but she would have to reload that thing 3 times to get the capacity of 1 magazine in a Glock 19. So, like, just get a Glock 19 and be done with it. It won't jam. Anything can jam. Like, revolvers can have problems, too. But a modern striker-fire pistol is, like, dang near indestructible as long as you keep it clean.
It sounds like what you started. Oh, this gun talk.
Yeah, y'all talk guns. I'll talk guns.
There y'all. Oh, yeah.
Gen
Y'all going to
3.
be on here for another hour.
Glock Gen 3 ain't nothing wrong with the Gen 3 Glock. I had a tree explode, stuck at work. That ain't good. SIG 320 compact. So I got one of those too. I had the X Carry, and I like the 320 series. He's got a 365. Yes, they are very nice. I had a car PM9 for a while too, Tony. I carried that thing for like 8 months. I like that little car pistol. It was really nice. The 19, the 26. I'm just not. I can shoot a Glock. I've owned like 20 of them, but the grip angle is like when you grab a Glock, you're pointing up, and you have to angle. I have to angle my wrist down. I'm more of a SIG fan. XD, Ruger 65. Yeah, right. Yeah, Glock 19 Gen 2. Boy, you got a Gen 2 Glock 19?
Look at what he said.
1987. I live in Canada. What are guns? Yeah. $1,500 a year, good for liability.
Yeah.
How much liability? Are you talking like $1 million coverage? Just my little Taurus 9mm in the work truck.
Good.
Sterling, man, listen. Friends don't let friends carry Taurus, man. You had to get you something. The Taurus is a throwdown gun.
Yep.
$1 million, yeah, that ain't a bad number on a $1 million
That's pretty
policy.
good price.
Business is hard right now. So windy. I hate the wind. How do your Softwash system shoot so far compared to other people on YouTube? I don't know. I mean, we've been building them. They always shoot the same distance. So I usually don't advertise 50 feet because I'm trying to be conservative. When you're outside in the real world, 40 feet is about right. But in the shop with no wind in a building, like arcing it as far as you can, it's like 50 feet. So I don't know. We just hook them up. We plumb them up. They spray. I mean, I don't know. Practically, my house is 3 stories on the back, and we can clean the back of the house. But you do have to use a ladder to get the gables. Springfield 1911. Yeah, I do like a Springfield TRP operator. That's a really solid gun. You can spend as much as you want to on a 1911. Like there's no end to it. Nighthawk Custom, Wilson Combat. Those are both like super high. I've gotten to where I don't want a bunch of cheap guns. I want like a few really high quality guns. Like I've got an LWRC rifle over there. There's one in the truck.
Lance wants to know how we turn.
34. I'm old. Lance ain't but like 9 years old. Walther P38.
He's making good money for it.
All right, let me tell y'all a really funny story. At my old job, at the DC. I was working. What's up, Sean? I never did call you today, Sean. Dude, it's a long day.
He ghosted.
I'll call you tomorrow. I'm working. This dude comes up to me because he knows Lance said he's 19. He knows I'm a gun guy. And he's like, hey, I got a what did he say? What did he say he had? Let me get this right. Oh God. My brain ain't working right. I said, okay, yeah, he said, hey, I'm trying to sell this gun. It's a Luger 9mm. And I was like, you got a Luger? You got a Luger 9mm? Yeah, man. I need to sell it. I need some money. I was like, well, I'll look at it, bring it to work, and I'll look at it in the parking lot. Because you don't know what a Luger, a German Luger
No, I think
would
I've
be
heard
like,
that brand.
okay.
Mhm.
Well, it's not a thing. Like, it's a museum piece. Like, it's very, very rare.
Mhm.
It ain't a Luger. Like, it's Luger stamped on the barrel. It was a 9mm Luger. That's the caliber. Like, bro, you don't have it was like a piece of crap, Jennings or some crap like that. Like, dude, that's not a Luger. Or dudes, they'll have like a Glock and 40 Smith & Wesson. Boy, I got that 40 Smith & Wesson. No, it's chambered in 40. You don't have a Smith & Wesson. It's pitiful. Use the Google. I ain't never been to Knob Creek, but I would like to go one day. I've got, Logan, I got 200 feet of hose is what we use. And if you're running 300 feet of hose, you're going to lose distance because of friction loss in the extra 100 feet of hose. So it's just do you want more hose and a little bit less distance at the spray end? Because you might like having the extra length of hose. Yeah, that's right. It's 300 feet's fine, and usually 40 feet's plenty. Emily, what do you carry?
What was I carrying? I'm not carrying now. For a little while, I was carrying something.
I can't get Emily to carry a gun, y'all. She thinks that she's got me and she's good, but that's not true, and we all know that. Go build something. My dude, I'll pay you to come out here and finish this crap this week. I'm tired. What are the inlet and outlet sizes on your blend manifolds? 1/2 inch on everything except the surfactant line. You can change them out if you need to, but 1/2 inch runs fine on a 5-gallon minute pump. You can swap the barbs out if you need to, though. Get my carry permit soon. Lance, you're in Tennessee, so you've got some carry permit. I think you have to take a class in Tennessee. But a really good carry pistol is a SIG 365 or a Glock 43.
AR.
Emily has an AR in the office probably 3 days a week. I do take one to work, and it's either in my truck. I try to take it inside and leave it in the office. I also have a Benelli M2. I wanted an M4. I've had an M4 before, but I couldn't find one when I was shopping, so I bought an M2. It's the same exact gun. Oh, Lance, you're in Indiana. Why was I thinking you were in Tennessee?
He's in Indiana.
I'm retarded. Sorry. Yes. Now, there usually is a rifle handy, and if I'm around, there's a rifle handy. What's up, Ray? Hope it was a good one. Ray carries a SIG P250. That's a good gun. The P250's got it's a little bit harsher trigger than the 320, but if you get used to it, it's fine. You just get it broke in. What's up, Lone Commander? See you, Nathan. Thank you, man. Sean carries a red tip. That'll work. I mean, you can just like etch into them. Ever upgrade dual blend plus to belt drive so we can add bypass? You can put a bypass kit on a direct drive pump too. You just take the little short loopy hose and run it to the water tank. But yeah, you can. We're gonna eventually completely redesign the skid so that we can make some changes that I want to make to it, but probably over the fall. 12 gauge Browning. It's my mom's sister's birthday, so it's a good day. Lots of birthdays today.
A lot of birthdays in June.
How many gallons is an average house wash? Bleach? Probably not much, because you're only spraying 1%. 5, 6, 7 gallons. What is your favorite carry holster? So, I have a holster guy. if you guys ever need any Kydex stuff made, he's local, and he's been in Recoil magazine a bunch of times, and he made holsters for Wolverine movie. He made holsters for Deadpool the movie, and he's like 30 minutes south of me. So he makes all my holsters, like my level 3 duty holster. He made that. He made several holsters for me, and like they're double layered Kydex. It's really, really good stuff. So I like those. 10-foot box truck over winter. Yeah. Shh, don't tell nobody. Washathon, man. Just talk about it. Don't think. I'm ready for Washathon because it's gonna be at Bobby's house. We're just gonna do it at Bobby's house. Not really. We all camp out in his yard. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this. Carlos said that his girlfriend, I guess he means girlfriend, likes your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Chuck Norris versus Steven Seagal. Bro, Steven Seagal whispers too much. Old school Steven Seagal, he's like, I'm gonna kill you. But I did love like Above the Law, and there was those movies that he made right in there. I love them. I'll watch them anytime they're on TV. The only Chuck Norris movie I ever liked was Sidekicks.
Yeah.
That was it was a good movie.
Yeah. When we was kids.
Lance, man, you come the next Washathon, dude. Have you used anything on chalky housewife? Yeah. So what that's called is oxidation.
See, I'm learning.
Yeah, and he knows. He said, which is oxidation. Yeah, Cleansall BC. He said, did WNC wish you a happy birthday? Maybe they'll send me some before and after photos for my birthday.
Oh.
No, but that's oxidation. You can get it off with Cleansall. You can use Gutter Butter, Red Raider. Cleansall's probably the best. It's advertised as kind of a no brush. If Ray Material's still on here, he's got a video showing kind of how to do oxidation removal. I don't like oxidation removal jobs, so we don't look for them. Good night, Logan, man. See ya. Sterling, Lance, 54 folks on here. I'm gone. I done said I'm gone like 4 times. I'm still gone here. Peace, guys.